Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to crochet as an absolute beginner. So I'm going to be using a 5mm hook, but you can use whatever size hook and size yarn you want. Just make sure it matches according to the label on the yarn. So the yarn I'm using is the Bernay Super Value yarn, and it's a level 4 or medium weight yarn, and it will say right there to use a 5mm hook. So today I will be teaching you guys the absolute basics of crochet, which is how to do a slip knot, a chain, and a single crochet. Okay, for the slip knot, the first way to do it is to hold the string over your 4 fingers like this and pinch the bottom with your thumb and bottom 2 fingers, and then take the long side of the string and wrap over the top 2 fingers like that. And you want to make sure it's crossed like this, and then go in with the crochet hook, go under the first piece of string and then over the second piece of string and hook it through very slowly. And now you pull it all the way until you have a slip knot. And then what I'm going to do is pull on the long end of the string until it tightens just like that, and now you're ready to start crocheting a chain. Okay, so that was the first way to do a slip knot, and now I'm going to show you how to do it a different way with just your fingers. So you're going to start it the same way. You're going to hold the piece of string over your 4 fingers just like this and pinch down the end with your thumb and last 2 fingers and wrap it around the 2 fingers again and pull on the bottom piece of string with your fingers and just pull through just like that. Super easy. And now you have a slip knot, and then you can just slip your crochet hook through. I personally prefer to do it this way, but everyone has their own preferences. So now what I'm gonna do is start showing you how to make a chain. So we've got our short end and our long end of the string, and what we're gonna do is take the long piece and wrap it over the right side. This is called a yarn over. So we're gonna yarn over and then take the hook and pull that piece through the hole, just like that. Okay, so now that's one chain that you've got right there, and then you're just gonna repeat until you get the number of chains you want. So you're gonna yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through again. And I suggest you practice this as much as you can because every project will start with a chain. So as long as you've got this down, then you should be good to go for the next steps. But here I'm doing a chain of 10, and as you can see, I'm just yarning over and pulling through each time. And then once I've got 10, which is in a second here, I'm gonna show you how to turn around. Okay, so now we've got our beautiful chain of 10 right here, and what I'm gonna do instead of making a new chain is I'm gonna turn around by poking through that chain that's one after the chain that my loop is on, poke my hook through, and then loop or yarn over that one, and then pull through that loop. And then now I'm gonna have 2 loops on my hook, just like that, 1, 2. And then I'm gonna yarn over again and then pull through both loops just like this. Very easy, very smooth. It's just very repetitive from here. I like to tighten my string, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It just makes it a little more stiff. And so I go into the next loop right there, as you can see. And then I just like to yarn over and then pull through the one loop again, just the one loop, and then yarn over again and then pull through both loops. And then tighten a little bit, do it one more time. So I poke through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit just so you guys can see, but it's pretty much the same steps over and over. I poke through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And this is the single crochet stitch. To me, I personally, it's my favorite stitch because I use it the most often. It creates a very stiff stitch, so it's perfect for like anything that needs a lot of structure to it. So I've made bags or like little containers, little baskets, I mean, but yeah, anything or pencil cases that needs a lot of structure, this is perfect for, and it's repetitive, so it's perfect for first time projects. Okay, so now we're at the end, so I'm gonna show you how to turn this chain. So what I'm gonna do is yarn over, pull through the last stitch, and now we just have one loop on our hook. So what I'm gonna do is yarn over one last time and then pull through that loop. So now you have a chain. So now what we're gonna do is flip our project or rotate our project, and we're gonna rotate it clockwise. We will always rotate our projects clockwise in crochet. And so now we just start over a new row. And so what I'm gonna do is poke my crochet hook into the first hole that you see right there, stick it through that hole and loop over or yarn over and pull through, and now you have 2 loops again. Yarn over and pull through, and you just continue down the row just like that. Go through, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through. You'll always be able to see the next hole that you need to poke your crochet hook into because it's just the one right after, but I'm going under the V, yarning over, pulling through, and then yarning over, pulling through. And then at the end, I'm going to show you guys how this looks so you can get a good visual of the single crochet stitch. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to do a few more stitches just so you guys can see this sped up. But yeah, ideally you want to get to this point where you can just quickly yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and it kind of becomes just, you can turn off your brain and then just make whatever you want. But in my next video, I'll show you guys how to do other crochet stitches. This is just the first stitches I learned, so I wanted to show you guys exactly how I learned this, and I didn't want to make this video way too long for you guys because I know that sometimes if it's too long then you get bored and you stop watching, but I feel like this shows everything you need to see. So now this is the this is what a single crochet looks like. That's 4 rows right there. As you can see, it looks very, compared to knit, like a lot of knots on top of each other, but this creates a really stiff formation for anything you might need. And yeah, this is the first steps to learning how to crochet, and there I am finishing my little rectangle right there. And if you want any other video ideas, please let me know because I would love to share everything I can with you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe or whatever.